Alright, so let's see. Where are we going to go? I do need to make a decision about where I want my beachhead colonies to be. I mean, I gotta say that this place is going to have an enormous amount of coastline, which suits my colonization systems quite nicely. Though that being said, we could also take the literal beachhead with this giant beach here. Build workshops back here to do construction, take control of the copper, and then attach the island, and then have all of the docks on the islands to provide food for this. That actually sounds like a good idea to me. Let's do that. Right, where do we build it? And you've even got a river. It's actually a good spot. I like it. You know, I think I might even just stick the settlement center like here. Yeah, I like that spot. Let's do that. Alright, so we're starting to colonize here. We're also going to want to grab these islands. Although we don't need to do that right now. Iron! Well, we found some iron.
Don't fall behind.
And it's really not far away from my beachhead location. He bribed them with whiskey and chocolate. Genghis Khan is not proud. Typical Spiff. He's always seeking out bugs. Probably karma he's bugged himself. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I know what bug I have with the religion. Can't build holy sites. Each wonder I have build and nations that have my religion counts the holy site. So even if I only have one holy site, shows I've used 5 spots for holy sites. So I need 4 reforms just to build a second one. That is crazy. Yeah, religions are bad. Well, they will. Religions need a second look. I don't think they've received much attention yet. I hope they've not received much attention yet. Alright, so we were going to have you basically just sailing off blindly like this. Was that here? No, that wasn't here. I mean, we could theoretically sail out to here, then try and get home again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, not a chance. Sail across here, maybe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That I think we can make, because that's not 9. So we could go straight across that way. And you know what? Let's do that. Because here we clear out all of the stuff in between. And then we could actually sail down to like here, probably. Easily. Next turn. And then that way we've cleared out all of the fog of war between the island nation and the capital. Yeah, I like it. Cool. Cool. Alright, you're going to continue going up the river.
Let's go.
I am shocked that there are no independents over here. Oh, that's a separate river. Interesting. Okay, well that just wasted your turn. You have sailed... Right, it was you. You were the one that was going to sail straight down like this. And then try to connect over here in Akthesiak. Yeah, and then you are heading over here, where you can then upgrade, seeing as this is friendly shores. Oh, it's actually a Norse long haul. Longhouse. Cool. Yes, I can upgrade. You are now a cog, and then you RC. Sweet. Okay, so our fleet is growing pretty mighty. Quill is afraid. I wonder if there is anyone who isn't. Who's in second place? That would be you. You're aggressive. So you might well come for me at some point. We have no treaties that would prevent this. Otherwise, I think I basically can just leave my ships guarding the home waters. Oh, you can actually sail into there. I'll be having that. Extra gold. And you have 4 movement remaining. I mean, you can basically stay in here overwatching this area. So 4 turns until you're built. And then we need to establish you into a city as soon as possible. Now, I was going to send you north to the science place. I'm actually wondering if I want to send you over here so we can get this place going really quickly. No, I think I'm still going to send you to the science. Because once you've got a population of 8, you'll grow really fast. Yeah, we'll still do that. No, shit. That is no way the fastest route that you can... That might be. I don't believe you, but I'll trust it. Oh, actually, yeah, because that's a port you can jump off without cost. Follow the road. Yeah, alright, that probably is the quickest. Fine. Crazy Carthaginian swordsman. Okay, you need to come in to secure lands sooner rather than later. I wonder if you can make it to there. Definitely make it to there. You can make it to there easy. Easy! Simples! Tropical longhouse. I mean, there are some historians who think that the Vikings did make it down to Mexico. Because the Aztec description of Quetzalcoatl as a light-skinned man with blonde hair sounds suspiciously like a Viking. Quetzalcoatl being the Aztec god which they thought Hernan Cortez was. Light-skinned man with blonde hair. That ain't something you find naturally in Mexico. Yeah, there's no reason for you to stick around. You go... Oh, there's a second one! Third one! Ooh, that's all in the same place. Could it be an albino? I mean, I guess it could be. But it was blonde rather than white hair. Although that might be a translation thing. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Still fun to consider, though. A blossoming of beliefs. Religious feeling is strong across the Empire, but that is not preventing discord from emerging amongst the faithful. Great cities are finding themselves under the sway of diverse religious leaders who see the standard creed with different eyes. New religious orders are emerging every year, and their influence is growing. What should you do with these groups, so we can dissolve them or we can influence them? So tolerant gives us faith, or fanatical gives us also faith. We don't want to dissolve, because that's leading us towards authority, so we're going to go towards the world. I still have 2 administrators left, so that's going to be 1. I'm wondering just how big a settlement I want this to be. Because I could actually make this a 1, 2, 3 area. And that way we get the iron, the copper, the obsidian, and also the papyrus. And then maybe build another colony over there, or over here, where there's going to be obsidian and salt and horses. Yeah, it would be a hell of a coast. In fact, it would be more than that, because I was going to give them this as well for the production, construction stuff. So maybe the beachhead should be these two. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Probably originating here. And we still have Silver Island in the south, but that's nowhere near as good as this place is. Ah, you've still got some movement left. Well, alright then. There's iron here as well. And more salt. There's loads of salt here. Maharo continues to grow in population, unsurprisingly. Alright, who's this? This is a cog who is... I mean, you could just sail off into the sunset and see if there's anything over here. I doubt that there is, but I've been surprised by stranger things. Yeah, I don't think there is. I think that this is just ocean. A big old ocean. So how do I want to do this? Attaching that many places to a settlement would cause massive stability problems. Here's the only problem. So it would be better to split these in two. So maybe I go 1, 2, 3. And then a settlement down here, maybe including this. Or maybe these 3. Yeah, that's better because that's actually a natural wonder. And we haven't explored all of this. There might be more in there. So I think it's going to be these 3. So we'll get obsidian, we'll get copper, we'll get iron. And then also a massive coastline for construction and production. Oh, the Romans are slowly but surely creeping northwards. Right, can I sail straight down this way and get anywhere useful? Not really. That's 3 away, that's 3 away. I mean, going from here I can make it all the way across. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say rest this turn, and then we'll move you next turn. You need to head home? No, you can go another 2 out. No, 1 out. Right, you have a lot of extra movement. So let's go along here up onto the ridge. And then from there we get a really good look around. And this is a high up area. Very nice and defensive. You still have another movement. Okay then. No, I don't think there's going to be anything over there. This cavalry, you need to go.
Yes.
I could have told you you couldn't get up there.
Keep moving. Will do.
So then the question becomes, where do we build the city for these 3? Let's take a look in here, see if that's a good starting point, because it does have the stability. Let me move you.
Yes. Don't fall behind. Go this way.
Simple answer is... not really. I mean, I guess we could put the city on here. Be a pretty commanding view of everything. Very high up, very defensive. Loads of production. Like, this is, again, this is a region very similar to this one. Lots of rocky ground for massive production, but we just don't use production. If you build theatre districts, you can ignore stability problems. They give you plus 25 per. I mean, if you have them centrally located, yes, that's true. Ooh, I have grievances. Against the Franks.
Don't pay and see what happens.
I'll see you bleed for this.
Ah, things are suddenly kicking off. Hell no.
His childish vetoes benefit neither of us. Let's cast them off.
No, let's not. You owe me.
That is very uninteresting.
1,500. It's what you owe me, Burke. It's what you owe me. Alright, so you could sail over there in theory, but I think what I'm actually going to do is send you home. So we have a bit of a navy protecting the home waters. How do you merge outposts into proper provinces? It's this button here. If you have an available adjacent, like actually this one does, you can click on that and then you'll have a list. One turn. One turn and then Lifebunder is ready. That was the name of the settlement at Lancel Meadow. Probably. Also known as Leaf's Cabins. Because apparently life was incredibly original. I discovered an entire new continent. So of course I'm going to call it My Cabins. But that was the settlement. I mean, the continent itself, Vinland. As you probably know. Yeah, so I think that right here is where we're going to set up the outpost, just because that is a pretty dominant Overwatch. It's also a lot of production to get this built in 2 turns. Because that's lying. It's not 1 turn. Then you... I mean, we could just start the settlements going now and just have the outpost ticking along. That's not a bad idea. So where are we going to put the second outpost? I don't think I necessarily want them around the lake. Maybe here? Yeah, here. That looks like a good spot for an outpost. To me? And then we need to outpost here, here, and here. Especially here, because that's the location of 2 of the papyrus, which is what I'm really after. Okay, so... we just got alchemy, which is another research source. And actually, yeah, our technologies are now going a heck of a lot faster. Maharo gain population. That's nice. Maharo also got money. So Maharo can build another bunch of swordsmen, which we can then send off to the New World. Maharo also about to finish building their nousts. So I want you to come over here. Hey, look at that, Maharo gain population. I am surprised. What's up, Ron?
Hail, friend.
No.
I have a notion which would benefit us.
You broke all of your treaties with me. No, I am not going to trust you. Explorers. I don't know what that gave me, but it sounded cool. And then I guess you're going to go kind of in that direction. Explore the lowlands. You're going to come over here. Oh, hello. So we have horses and 2 salt over there. So yeah, this could be a major salt conglomerate. There's 5 salt between these 3 provinces. No, between these 4. You're in a different one. And then it goes down towards there. There's a lot of stuff here. This is a rich area. I could definitely see this being worth fighting over.
All right.
But I got here first. No, 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 no. This really is the Twitch continent. So much salt. I could sail out to like here just to make sure we get all that cleared. And then sail back again. Seems reasonable to me. We can sail back to that. Easy. Easy. It's Marge Simpson. It actually is. Just need to colour this bit a bit blue. A bit darker blue. I like the pop management and transfer in this game. Yeah, it's good. I must say the island you can have access to are insane. You have so much stuff there you can ignore the continent and be unstoppable with the number of wonders you have. Yep. I really like this northern stronghold. Like, my favourite location is probably, I'm going to say this one. This is just such a good area, and it feels a little bit more like the game probably should feel, where you're actually trying to balance production and all kinds of different things, and the layout of your districts matters because of where the rivers are, it's where the rocky stones are, where the open like floodplain food production places are, resources are. But this is just such a strong area for traders. Like 3 luxuries, and then just open access to all of these islands, and eventually this entire continent is just so strong. Ooh, another opening.
Over there. Let's go.
Explorers. Ah, I see, it's science. Acknowledged. Let's go and check that out, see if there's anything in this little area of darkness. And then I guess this army can go and colonize this area too, just to get it ticking along. Now, is anyone else getting close to getting early modern? No, and we're really late into early modern. We're on turn 116. We're still medieval. So you can hang out there. Right, we're getting lots of follows. Let's go and take a look at that. Conno, Mr. Bacon Strips, Dr. Nick, Felimuth, 12 Bravo Gaming, Touche May, Mirador, and Hexagon Orb. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you joining us. $150 turns is the maximum, yes. So I'm kind of watching the counter with a little bit of trepidation. I know it's coming. Military architecture has been researched. And now I just need to get heavy infantry, furnace, and guilds. And then we are actually done with the Middle Ages technology-wise. We've done a really good job of catching up, and I think that's partially due to this place.
Setting sail.
And in fact, it is about to grow dramatically. Population has just gone from 5 people to 9. And with that, population growth is also going to ratchet up. So this place is going to be all about technology. I want technology here. And food is still in abundance. We still have a surplus of 111. So yeah, we're fine. Oh, that should be done first. Producing 118 science here. Considering we've only actually got 5 people doing the technology, that is a lot. Population limit here is 31. So I think it is now time for me to put down some research quarters. +5 science, +1 adjacent science per adjacent maker's quarters, +1 researcher, or we can get the Hamlet. Which is just the +1 researcher slot. So the Hamlets can gather everything. Let's wait until we've built whatever it is we're building here. And also, we probably want to surround the luxuries with marketplaces. Because we are still a mercantile nation, damn it. Mustn't forget that. Okay, cavalry. Let's send you up to here where you can look over that, and then basically you can ride over to there. And check out more of this area, which seems to be just this giant pit of death with a kraken in it. You need to sail home again. You get the population back. Yeah, so if you disband population, you can move them around, basically. Build a cheap unit, move somewhere, disband them, and then you shift the population over there. It's really powerful in the early game when you have the nomads. So if you have like 10 scouts, like I had at the start of this game, just send 6 of them to your capital and just place them there, and then bam, you have a massive head start. It's part of the reason we're winning this so easily. We're almost 2,000 points ahead of second place. We are very, very strong. Very, 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 very strong. 4 buildings away, 2 techs away. We're still a long way financially. Unfortunately, our gold income has kind of suffered a bit. Empire 2. Which is Empire 2? Where does it say? Your Empire 1. Your Empire 3. 5. 7. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you when you just hover over 2. Whoops, here's Burke. What do you want, Burke? Now sullen. Oh, did you accept? No.
And I'm not done with you yet.
A most offensive outrage.
Stop stealing my trade! You owe me a lot of money, mister. I need to start building some armies, just in case. Ooh, two aggressive settlements. That's interesting. 2 aggressive settlements. That's interesting. I can go and burn them. I'm the frickin' Vikings. Alright, let's upgrade to knights. Can't upgrade to the knight. He's stolen all of my horses. Damn it, Burke. Now I'm mad.